Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is a weekly collective tarot reading session for you Sagittarius. I hope you are well. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good, Sagittarius. This reading for today, it is for you. Let us see what's happening towards you. What is the message for Sagittarius, please, in love, relationship, dating, getting to know? What is the message for you in career, finance, and general situationship, okay? This is your reading. Thank you, Sagittarius, for being here. Thanks. Ooh, Eight of Swords. Thanks for supporting my channel. Guest viewers, if you haven't clicked the bell, click the bell now and click subscribe, okay? And I feel like crying. I don't know why. But this is going to be a very emotional reading. I can tell you right now. And if you would like to further connect with me, Sagittarius, you know what to do. Visit our website. We have a new uploaded product. Well, actually, it's not new anymore. Well, the background of that is, you know, we've been really creating the full moon and the new moon manifestation candle, ritual candle. It's been available since January, but our Reiki healer, she is in vacation, but she's back, so we now managed to upload. We have a new manifestation candle. It's free shipping worldwide. It's in the website, so check it out, guys. It's really, really cool and very powerful. Okay, it's an alpha female Reiki who did the candle, so check it out. It's on the website, and the profit goes to the charity. Okay, so let's start your reading. This is gonna be emotional. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Sagittarius, you've been recluse. Eight of Swords. You know, you're crying. You're crying, Sagittarius. You're in pain, you're crying, but you don't want to show the world. That's okay. That's a good cry. You know, look at that. Eight of Swords. You are surrounded by swords. You don't feel safe. You know, you don't feel safe right now. You're scared. You're also vulnerable. There's a part of you that sometimes we need a good cry. And I feel like you are crying, or you're very emotional, and you cannot share your feelings or this sadness to person, and it's good to cry, you know, a good cry. And I feel like, you know, in the journey, my journey when it comes to the healing, this is one of the session I attended where you have to cry it out until there's no more pain to cry. So yeah, it's emotional. For some of you, wow, this is really emotional. For some of you, you were crying and you fell asleep crying. And then when you wake up, you're still crying. So yeah. Ace of Wands, it's because something happened and it didn't work out. You know, for some of you, it could be love. It could be but your heart broken, like in here. But you don't go low in here. I tell you, there's a twist of there's a story in here that's different from what you expected. I'm telling you right now. Let's look at the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I told you guys. You have the last laughter. You're gonna be like, this is the 8, okay? So you're crying and crying and crying in drama because I don't have this. I didn't get this. For some reason, the Seven of Swords came. And you're going to laugh because you've been dramatic or sadness, and the Seven of Swords came, and it is looking like it's chewing. It has something on his mouth. It's, you know, it's crunching, or it looks like it's eating up the dagger, you know. And it's not being, it doesn't even hurt. You know, the Seven of Swords, it is working for you. So you're emotional. I'm only getting your side of the story. Okay, this is your story. This is the connected story to you, which means that you possibly overthink, Sagittarius. But you know, sometimes we go through that phases where we need to cry because of disappointment. We're only human. You know, so in here, you feel like nothing is happening in your life. You're sad, and you have some unexpected alliance. Yeah, let's put it that way. So you're going to distance yourself from someone, from somebody, because they disappointed you, and you'll cry it out. For some of you, you're gonna be sad, or you're not gonna show this person how sad you are, because the vibe I'm getting in here is that you won't tell the world how disappointed or defeated you are, and that's okay. We have secrets. But this, you know, what do you call that song? What doesn't kill you make you stronger. So from crying, total eclipse of the heart, it becomes a 7 of swords. The weakness, the cry, it becomes your victory. The cry of victory. So what you thought was like a downfall, actually it's leading you to a tunnel full of opportunity. 7 of swords. There is an alliance formed. This is very predictive. It hasn't happened yet. Look at that. Ace of Swords, the 6 of Cups. If you look at the 6 of Cups, it seems to be Prince Charming. You know, in the scene with Pretty Woman, where Julia Roberts, she has already surrendered. And then Richard Gere came along with, I think Richard Gere has an umbrella, and he is, climbing the stairs. So this is that moment. The universe, they work their magic. So don't ever think, Sagittarius, that the universe is not looking after you, because they do. And the universe look after for billions of souls and energy here. And there's a higher power. You don't see it, but when it happens, Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups, it's just going to, how I say this, it's going to just drop. Like, this news is like you almost surrender. It could be an approval. For some of you, you've been telling this person to do this, and finally this person will cut the rope. Look at that. There's a rope in the Ace of Swords. They will cut through that. And 6 of Cups, together again. A partnership is born. So something tells me that by the time you surrender, this is actually where it happens. And you'll look at yourself, you're crying, and then here you go. It's actually going to happen, So I don't think it's going to happen this month. There's a very significant 19. Yeah, the Fool. You're going to begin with this person, 19th, 1 and number 9, or 10 for some of you. Yeah, King of Swords, the Hierophant card in reverse. There is a news that will come to you, and you almost don't like to hear it because you know that it's a fail, But 7 of Swords, you misjudge it. You have underestimated this opportunity, person, or situation. You think it's not working for you, but it's working for you. 7 of Swords. This 7 of Swords, this is working for you. This is not a bad vibe. The universe is going to surprise you in some way where you're almost given up or surrender. It could be opportunity abroad. For some of you, it could be a lover. But because the Hierophant card, an ending of a contract or an ending to begin with you. Full card. Yeah. Most especially 7 of Swords is in here. One more, please. Yeah, exclusivity. 3 of Cups, yes. And 9 of Wands. The thing with this reading is that it's scary. Sometimes when it feels so good, because look at that, King of Swords, the Fool card, you've got the Ace of Swords. You feel scared it's too good to be true. It's really good. It feels like this is too good because you've been not, you've surrendered. You've kind of let it go. You've surrendered. And the universe is bringing it back to you. And you're almost like, I don't want to open the email. I don't want to look at the message. I don't even want to talk to them. And they bring to you good news. That's the Seven of Swords. And as you hear the good news, you're like, what? This is too good. Like, pinch me. Am I dreaming? It's actually happening. Yeah. Okay, next reading. Oh, saving money. You need to save money. Eight of Wands. I feel like there is a travel and there is a bit of expenses in the travel, unexpected expenses. Well, it's not like an emergency expenses, but you probably will enjoy. Strength card in reverse, the King of Cups. You will love or you will enjoy the travel, the journey that you will splurge. King of Cups. So yeah, 11-11. I'm seeing 11-11. So four of coins, the Eight of Wands. You will be traveling. You're going somewhere for some of you, but you're preparing to purchase. You know that there's going to be a bit of a spend. Okay, you're going to spend. This is an outgoing money. You budgeted this already. However, Strength card, when you go there, Strength card in reverse, you feel weak because there's so many good stuff, good things, nice things to do. And the people, the person you're with, they're very close to your heart. So you're going to, King of Cups. You'll fall in love with the place. You'll fall in love with whatever you're doing, that you're going to splurge above your budget. So it's like you've got a threshold. Okay, this is my budget. My budget is, my budget is 4,000. So, okay, the maximum is 5,000. You might go over there. You might go to 8. So, make sure that, you are really setting your lid. Okay, I'm just up to here. Just a reminder, because really, King of Cups, wow, like a dragon. Like, yeah, come on, let's party, let's drink, This is on me. So, there is a bit of that ecstasy, and then you look at your, card, it's maxed out. So careful in this. Big spender. And then the next reading is you've got the Death card in reverse, the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Tower card, the Ten of Cups. You know what, Sagittarius, you're preempting it. For some of you guys, okay, this is what's happening. Because this is all, I also pick up this vibe where you are assuming you won't get it. Okay, this reading is like, I'm crying. I'm not going to get it. And then I'm going to move on. So you would decide for the situation. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get approval. I don't get love. I don't get support. And then I'm just going to start all over again. So it's a very quick switch where you're crying and then you're also going to cheer yourself up and resilient. You bounce back, so quick. One day you're crying, the next day you're happy. You don't stay low in this reading. Okay, you're crying, sad, gloomy, sad. And then you realize, I'm a Sag, I'm powerful. You snap out. The next day you're no longer crying, but you've released it. I'm not gonna get it, I don't have it, they don't love me, blah blah blah. Then you realize, okay, this is not fun, don't like to be gloomy. You put your crown back, and then because you cry, you let it out, you're done, you're over. And you have assumed that because you're over, it's gone. But that's you one-sided. And then they come back to you, they call you, they text you, you receive the email, and you don't want to open it because you have already moved on. You have made an assumption that it's not going to happen. And you have moved on, or you're already moved on, that you don't want to engage. But actually, it's a good news. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm getting with the same vibe. Death card. Two of Pentacles. You can't wait. I can't wait to get the result. I want to know. So Death card, it's not over. It's in process. Something is still there. It's under process. you know, Page of Cups, but I want to know. So you're sitting in a vibe where I want to know the result. I want to know if I'm being chosen. I want to know if I'm being loved. I want to know, universe, if I'm going to get it. And the universe is like, it needs time. And you're like, I want to know. It needs time. And you did the same thing. You decided to create your own verdict. Okay, universe. Okay, person. Okay, situation. You don't want to tell me. I'm just going to move on. So you move on. And you assume you did not get it. Or you won't get it. Breaking news. Tower card. 10 of Cups. And you receive the call. You receive the text. You receive the message. And when you receive the message, the call, you're like, here we go again. You're not excited because you feel like it's a disapproval or it's not a good news. But actually, it's a breaking news. You know, Tower card, 10 of Cups. It will really, really make you happy. So, I guess it's more of a reading, Sagittarius, where sometimes I don't want you to hurt me. So, I'm just gonna, you know, it's a reading where it's a vibe. Let me just put words in here. Sorry, Sagittarius, you know. It's a vibe, Sagittarius, where I don't want to feel disappointed, so I'm gonna break my own heart. Like you're gonna judge it now before it comes, so it won't be painful. You are preempting that it would fail. Like you're preempting, okay, it's gonna fail. I will accept failure, but then you're gonna move on. You know, okay, I failed. Fine, go away. I'm gonna create my new thingy. You know, that's the vibe I'm getting in here. But you're wrong. You're wrong. You preempted it was not going to be successful. You have doubted this person or situation where actually it's amazing. Tower card, the 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, you know. Yeah, sometimes we're kind of protective with our energy, but this is what I'm getting in here. And 5 of Swords, yeah, this is definitely your energy. This is you. It's not yet over, but you're crying. Or sometimes it's not yet done, but you're assuming the worst. Because you want to move on. And when you move on, you can feel okay. And then you move on, you leave everything behind. And little did you know that actually, you know, I still have something for you. Sagittarius. So, yeah. So this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And this is not a new deck, but very artistic. It's so bold. The intuitive I'm picking in here. I'll see you soon. You have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.